It's the 12th of July 2018 at 1:45 p.m. They say in life that you often end up becoming the person you don't want to be, or end up doing the thing that you really didn't want to do. Um, and I think that's about to happen to me, unfortunately. When I first left the futures market, and I was scratching around for something to do, a business to get into, something. I looked for inspiration from what other people had done. So I got some, a whole bunch of books out of the library. I used to be a heavy book reader in those days, and I got some books out of the library, and I started researching it. And there are all sorts of stories about people in history that have made money in different ways. But the one that stuck in my mind that really I just didn't want to be. I just I just definitely didn't. I just didn't like the story. I didn't like anything about it at all. It just seemed like a loser. And his name was Bill Wilson, the founder of AA. I thought the last thing in the world would want to do is be the founder of AA. I don't know. Maybe there's something, the drink or an alcoholic inside me saying, no, we don't want to go there. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I was so against it, but I was just no. I just no. It just seemed. Well, I mean, think about it. Let's say you started up AA, and it was successful. Well, how are you going to celebrate with a drink? Well, no, you don't drink anymore. Yeah, but anyway, so I don't know. I really don't know what happened. But I didn't think much more about it than that. Than just no, definitely didn't want to go there. No, last thing I wanted to do. Anyway, recently, ever since I've been doing this, I've somehow I've started observing my own behaviour, sort of monitoring myself. Okay, probably because I'm thinking about this. And if I don't do all of these things, if I don't let myself get down here, how does it change me? Does it change me? Does it make life better, happier? Does it have any effect? I suppose that's why I'm doing it. And I thought, well, look, actually, I have to be honest. I've noticed that the channel is a lot happier since I've been doing this. You guys you've been a lot of fun, actually. Your mood has just lifted slowly. And I thought, well, it kind of makes sense because, I mean, who's going to start doing all of these things that I'm saying are so negative? And I tell you, so you're sort of stuck. You can't actually go there. You can't complain. You can't justify too much. You can't criticise too much or lecture or even debate or disagree. You sort of got to stay away from all those things. I mean, look, I know you probably don't think so consciously, but subconsciously, I think, you see that and it just sticks in your mind. And remember, I'm a part of this as well because I watch myself making these videos and I watch it at the end, check that it's okay. So I have to watch it again. So I'm actually selling to myself. So I'm watching it and getting the same message that you guys are. Albeit from myself, but I mean, it's sort of like two different people within me. And I've noticed that I call it. I just sometimes I start feeling myself getting a little bit I just call. I don't get all the words from it, just the blue and the red. Just flash it to mind. That's it. That's all I do. I just see the blue and the red basically, and it just comes to mind, and it seems to work. Oh look, I don't know. I can't. How can you be sure? But anyway, I thought fair enough. But I've also noticed my attitude toward alcohol's changing. I set up a date to have with AB that or she said, go have a drink. I said, yeah, okay, all right, yeah, okay if you want to. She said, I've still got some money left from the money you sent. I said, yeah, okay. And after the conversation, I thought, I don't want to drink. It's nothing against AB. I just thought I could take it or leave it. I don't really want the drink. Anyway, she couldn't make it that night. Neighbour had a heart attack and I had to go. Yeah, that's okay, no problem. She said, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it at 11 a.m. my time tomorrow. Oh, okay. I wasn't even here at hurt. I had to go shopping. I forgot all about it. That's how little interest I had in it. She didn't turn up anyway, but I just thought, so I don't care. I just keep the money. Who cares? I didn't really want the drink. And it's not that I've given up drinking. I think I've even done a couple of videos having a glass of wine. But I had one, maybe two. And that's it. Yeah, I don't want any more. I think about it now. I think, I don't like the taste of it. And I make my own beer. I have home brew. I make big vat of beer. Well, I've had it sitting in there brewing it's a week. I should have bottled it a week ago. I have to do it today, I guess. Otherwise, it'll probably go off. But I just have no inclination. I just have no interest. I think I don't even want it. In fact, somebody told me about making slices out of condensed milk last night. That's more interesting to me. I bought some ingredients for that slice today. I've just got no interest in alcohol, and I thought, gee, that's strange. And I got to thinking about it. And I thought, well, it kind of makes sense. It's I'd have to think this through a bit further. But if I don't do all of these things, if I don't behave like a drinker, then I won't be a drinker. It's sort of like the tail wagging the dog, the other way around. And it's not like I'm really thinking heavily about. I just sometimes call the red and blue. Yeah, bang, takes a second. It's easy to do. Bang, just do it. Yeah, just call it to mind. Flash it there and then forget it. You don't stare at it and study it. No, it just flashes. Bang. All the thinking behind it. You just call that file into your mind, into your consciousness. Yep, and then it's just and you think, I don't want to risk going down here. I actually believe what I'm saying. I don't want to risk going down here. Yeah, I know it's right. I keep thinking of I've forgotten her name, Anne, saying everybody debates. That's what adults do, and I think that's fine, Anne. You go and do that. I won't. I don't care, because that's what they do in pubs as well. And when I was talking to her, I used Alf Garnett, who was an English comedian. Yeah, they used to drink a lot and they'd debate and argue, and it was, if you just watch some, it's awful. It's nasty, and the English would see it as acceptable. I don't. I looked at it, no, it's just ugly. Not even funny. But I don't see that as acceptable. People have to do it, politicians want it, let them do it. I think our duty is to try to be happy ourselves and to make others around us happy, if we can, in any way. I really think that's underneath it all, that's probably our duty, not to debate and argue and kill one another. But, there'll be any number of people say, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with a good debate, except it ends up down there. So, the whole point, that's how I'm thinking. I don't care whether it's right or wrong. It's a win-lose situation. I stay away from win-lose situations. And the effect has been, I've stopped drinking. That's just the reality of it. That's actually what's happening. It's not like I consciously decided to stop drinking. That is just the side effect. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm looking for, side effects of this. What are the side effects? Not a conscious decision. My conscious decision is to stay out of the narc zone, to not do any of those things there. Just walk away from them. That's what I do. I just walk away from them. I'm so much happier. And look, and I've noticed, yesterday, I'll do another video on this, I was chatting with, I think, 3 or 4 people on the channel, and we chatted most of the day. There's not even slightest upset, and one of them was a girl, and she was probably one of the better chatters, okay? But it was just a good day for chatting, and I'll tell you what came out of that later on too. But this is what I'm thinking, it's just, I'd love it to work. It's really, how to reduce your alcohol consumption, or maybe even a cure for alcoholism, and also narcissism. I'll say that it's you don't have to admit to anything. It's not like you don't have to all this problem with denial and coming around. No, you don't have to admit to anything. The only thing you have to admit to is sometimes people can be a bit nasty when they drink. And then you start asking yourself if you want to be like them, and then you just admit, sometimes you say things that people don't like when you've been drinking, and that's all you need. Just get the toe in the door, and then you start opening the door, and you go up here. Okay, but that's the thing. There's no therapy. There's no counselling. You don't have to become religious. No, just watch a few of these, and and just look at the screen and call it. That's it. Finished. Job done. Yep. No. And yeah, you can still drink. I drink. Yeah, I occasionally have a drink. But you don't have to do any of that. And it actually just sorts you right out. And that's what's happened. And oddly, before I forget to say this, I noticed that Alan gave up smoking. I don't see how that could possibly relate. That'd have to be coincidental. But that could be a side effect of watching this. I have no idea. I mean, why would suddenly he just give up smoking? Might have been something he's been thinking about for a long time, or something else happened. Who knows? But it just struck me. I thought, yeah, I've given up drinking, and Alan's given up smoking. He's giving up smoking at the moment. Oh, gee, that's strange. I'm just looking at the side effects of looking at it. You know, it's there in my head, probably in your head too. I mean, I've done so many videos with it now. You can't help it. It's there. It's stuck in your mind. And so if you find yourself having little flashes of blue and red, it's the image. It's changing. It's inside your head. You won't be able to get rid of it now. Yeah. So I was even suggesting the other day I might get a corporate sponsorship. Like an iPhone or something. You put it there. Yeah. So when you call up the iPhone as well. So what is it? Subliminal. Sort of legitimate subliminal advertising. Yeah. I like that sort of stuff. Yeah, new and novel approaches to solutions to problems. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of I'm fascinated by it. It just dawned on me this morning. I just thought, why? No, I've done nothing else different. It's only this, and yeah, it's sort of I think about it. I think no, I don't want to do any of those things. Yeah, so I've just lost my need for alcohol. Weirdest thing. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I might do another video today. I'm going to do two. Okay, bye.